Hi Libra, welcome to your July reading. This is for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. We'll be taking a look to see what messages need to come through for you guys for the month of July, see what you guys could be currently dealing with, what you can expect, get some insight, wisdom, guidance, and overall see what's going on for you. I hope that you're doing well. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, the information for that's in the description down below. And if you want to follow me over on my Instagram and TikTok, you can find me there at JadeStoneTarot. And let's get right into this reading and see what messages Spirit has for you for the second half of July 2022, or whenever you're called to watch this. Whoa, okay, so we have the vulture that came out just a while ago, and the butterfly. It was sticking out, so I took it because I felt called to take it. And we had the cheetah and the otter. Wow, oh my goodness, this is some powerful energy, Libra. We also have the hawk at the bottom of the deck. So you're going through some transformation. To put it simply, shit in your life is changing for the better. We have the vulture coming out, which was the first card, and the vulture is all about letting shit go. This is all about the vultures eat dead animals, right? They get rid of the waste. They are so important in the ecosystem, you know? They have a crucial part to play. So if you're experiencing some kind of loss in your life, or there's something in your life that's kind of closing out, a relationship that's fading out, or you know, there's some adjustments that are needed, or you're needing to really clear some shit out of your life. It's uncomfortable, but it's necessary. It's part of this transformation that's been taking place for you, Libra. And this change has been going on for some time. This has been a gradual process. It's not something that's just happening overnight, right? You're getting very, very close to spreading your wings. Think about it. You're in that cocoon stage right now when you're in the vulture of like, you're letting shit go, you're removing things, you're releasing, you're letting go, you're forgiving. This is part of the process of the change that you're going through, Libra, where you're really stepping into such a positive place in your life, where you're feeling really excited, really fulfilled, you're feeling more confident, you're being yourself, you're having fun, and like nothing can stop you. You are moving out of a time of your life where you were feeling stuck, you were feeling limited, you were feeling insecure, you were in shitty relationships, bad energy just around you. You are cleansing your space. And I'm talking, this is happening on all levels, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, physically, mentally, and emotionally. You are learning to process your emotions, and your perspectives and your beliefs are changing. Physically, you might be getting back into shape. You might be exercising more, eating better, drinking more water, getting more rest, like really just overall taking better care of yourself, as well as in your relationships, making adjustments in relationships, setting better boundaries, knowing your worth, knowing your value, not putting up with shit just because, oh, well, I've known this person for this long, or I don't want to make someone uncomfortable by setting these boundaries, because what if they get angry? It's like, fuck that. You are really just standing in your strength, standing in your power, and you are just clearing out anything and everything that does not serve you and serve your highest purpose and serve like your best life. Then it's gotta go. It's not serving you, and you are making space for better things. So if you're experiencing any kind of loss, big or small, just know that it's because there's something big coming in very, 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 very soon, and it's gonna make you so freaking happy. And yeah, like it's a big deal, Libra. You're really gonna be stepping into a really positive time. I feel like this is heading towards Leo season. I gotta be honest. This is the reading for the second half of July, but I honestly am feeling like you're kind of in the beginning of this reading. Or wait, no, what am I saying? For like the rest of July, you're kind of in this transition of clearing some shit out, and you're still going through some of those growing pains. And then by the end of July, that's where the cheetah and the otter comes in, where you're really stepping into a really positive perspective, really feeling optimistic, you're having fun. There could be celebrations going on here. Otter does talk about celebrations, good times, reunions with family, friends. The otter talks about singing, dancing, and just letting loose and just enjoying life and being blissful, and just like, it is so good. So kind of have to go through this shit first. Maybe you're going through it right now, maybe recently, or maybe even a week or two ago, you're kind of going through some heavier energy, needing to cleanse, also needing to cleanse your space, clear some things out, get organized, things like that. It can be literal, even like clearing out your closet, taking out the trash, right? But it can also be talking about figurative, like you got to take out the trash, right? That trash friend, block them, disconnect, like you do what you got to do, Libra. But there's some things you got to clear out. And then once you clear that out, you're making all this space for such beauty in your life. So can't complain about that. So let's pull some tarot messages. Let's see what else is going on, or maybe get some specifics as to the major details. Oh, okay. We have the Knight of Wands, the Empress, the Six of Swords. Talk about movement, massive movement. Okay, and the Page of Swords, Nine of Swords. Doesn't really feel like you. It doesn't really, that feels like a separate energy. We have the Four of Swords, Ten of Cups, the Sun, Two of Swords, the Emperor, Eight of Swords. Okay. So I'm going to keep that here. And the World. Oh, and Temperance. Okay. All right. I'm sorry. We got a lot of cards out here. So we do have Libra energy coming out, Taurus energy. We also have Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Just letting you guys know the main zodiac signs here. So, Libra, like I said, you're really heading into a time of pure bliss, emotional fulfillment, just feeling on top of the world and enjoying life, living your best life, right? And I love that for you. And you're right on track, and you're moving towards a lot of wish fulfillment. You're moving towards your manifestations coming to fruition. They haven't fully developed just yet, but you're getting closer. We see the Empress here. She's pregnant with ideas. She's also, could be literal pregnancy. So maybe you are finding out that you're pregnant. Congratulations if you are. Some of you maybe are giving birth this month. So maybe you got a little Cancerian baby or a little Leo baby on the way. Happy birthday to them. But it's like there's also lots of passion that you have, a lot of excitement that you have when it comes to creative abilities and projects that you enjoy, and just feeling super motivated and super inspired to get things done, and also getting rewarded for it. And I see that there's lots of movement for you, Libra, with the Six of Swords. Like, things are flowing for you very easily this month, or for the second half of July. Things are moving very, very smoothly for you. Now, we do have a Nine of Swords with a Page of Swords. This does feel like it's a bit of a different energy. I gotta be honest. It doesn't really feel like it's attached to this, or even the Sun, the Ten of Cups, Four of Swords. Like, I don't, but I also see that this could be tying in with a person that you're dealing with here. Okay, so Page of Swords with the Nine. Is this a Nine? Yeah, the Nine of Swords. So Page of Swords usually talks about some sort of information coming in, or communication coming in, a conversation. And the Page of Swords could be an air sign that you're connecting with, or someone who's younger than you. Page of Swords is known to be someone who is lurking online, or asking about you, or trying to find out information about you, or someone who has been like watching your social media, or, you know, kind of spying a little bit. So there might be someone who's been spying on you on like social media, if you have it public, right? Some of you probably don't. Not everybody does have it public, right? Privacy settings and all that. But I am kind of sensing this nervousness. Like, someone wants to approach you. Someone wants to approach you, and they're nervous because they don't know how you're going to react. And so they could be talking themselves out of reaching out to you. Someone could be talking themselves out from taking some sort of action towards you, because like, they see where you're at. They see how far you've grown. They probably think that you've moved on, but there's something like telling them to make some sort of move towards you or communicate to you. We're going to clarify this and see what's going on here, because I am kind of picking up like some of you could be receiving communication or a message from someone, and it leaves you with a choice here. Two of Swords and the Emperor. So you're going to have to make a choice about what you want to do with this information, or this conversation, or with this person here. And you're going to need to be in your power, in your strength, and really just being more analytical than emotional. But it's kind of like when you receive some sort of message, you get anxious. 8 of Swords, you're in your head, you don't know what to do, you don't know what this person wants from you. You're like, kind of like, what do I do here? I thought I moved on here with the world. I thought I've healed from this. Why am I getting upset, or why does this person have this effect on me, or why am I even feeling this way over someone that I moved on from? Well, some of you are taking this as an opportunity for you to get closure, or for you to heal a situation, or to bring forgiveness. But just because you forgive doesn't mean that you forget, and doesn't mean that you give second chances, right? Kind of like the Vulture is allowing you to get the closure that you may need, get answers, also get some things off your chest, in order for you to fully move on. So some of you are having the opportunity to clear the air with someone, hash some shit out, and move on and bring peace. But yeah, it's coming from someone who may be younger than you, or maybe just acts a little bit more immature. This person does seem to be impulsive though. They do, but with that 9 of Swords, it's like their thoughts are holding them back. Like, this person normally would act kind of impulsively, but it's almost like you intimidate them, and especially as you're showing up here as the Empress / Emperor, whereas the Page of Swords, that's a completely different energy level. But yeah, when we look at the Knight of Wands to the Empress, look at how these cards, the Empress, I would say that's you, that's your energy, it's Libra energy, and we have this Knight of Wands, could be a fire sign as well, someone approaching you, and that whoever's approaching you, right, with the 6 of Swords and the Page of Swords, they're anxious as fuck, or they're kind of in their head. They don't know what to expect. They see you as someone who may be like, they view you as someone who's like better than them, or like out of their league in a way. Also with the Knight of Wands, it is someone who's very flaky or very wishy-washy, kind of in and out. They're not the most committed. They like to have a good time. They kind of chase after like the fun. They like the chase. They definitely like to chase. But it's kind of like, once they have the chase, once they got what they wanted, it's like, oh, now I don't want it anymore. You know, that's kind of the energy I feel from this. And so there's someone pursuing you. So this is now unrelated to like you and your journey and your manifestations and all that. Now this is a different storyline. There's someone pursuing you, and whoever's pursuing you, like, they're anxious as fuck about it. But I don't know. I have the feeling that this is something returning from your past, because we have the World out here, which talking about like the end of a cycle, as well as closure and endings, as well as new beginnings. But I feel like this is more related to closure. So we're definitely going to clarify this, because like, you're just minding your own business, you're just moving on with your life, you're just trying to step into a more positive lifestyle future. You know, you're really at peace, you're focusing on healing and just like surrendering to the things that are out of your control. You're pretty fulfilled with where you're at, and then this message comes in, and then you go from like, I'm just chilling, I'm just in my vibe, 4 of Swords, I'm just going with the flow, and I'm just resting, recuperating, healing, and then all of a sudden you get a message, and then, oh fuck, anxiety raising so high. Like, literally, we go from the 4, which is such a chill energy, to then I'm stressed, I'm anxious, I got a pit in my stomach, and I don't know what to do, right? 2 of Swords, what do I do here? I'm feeling confused, I'm feeling stuck, I'm at a crossroad, what do I do? How do I handle this? Just stay level-headed, stay grounded, calm your mind. I would say don't make any decisions until you are grounded and like clear in your head. Take some time out to ground yourself. But yes, so let's do some clarifying, because we need some details. Let's get some details as to what's going on here. So let's take a look into the Knight of Wands. Okay, no, I can't shuffle this deck like that. All right. Knight of Wands for Libra, Summer Rising Venus. For the month of July, the second half of July 2022, we have the 2 of Cups. So this is about some sort of relationship. And also, actually, let me just hold that thought. Knight of Wands for Libra. The Star, Aquarius energy, could be dealing with an Aquarius. Knight of Wands for Libra. King of Wands. Knight of Pentacles reversed. Ten of Swords reversed. So this is someone you had an ending with. Five of Swords, Three of Cups, and the Five of Cups. This is someone that you had an ending with, and it seems like there's the energy of like reunion. And also getting clarity here. We have the Five of Cups, right? Feeling really puzzled, feeling very confused about some sort of loss, about this ending. And then underneath that, High Priestess reverse, getting the clarity, getting answers. Secrets finally being revealed, or hidden emotions finally being brought to the forefront here. And also the Five of Swords to the Three of Cups. It's like unexpected reunions. Unexpected, yeah. You didn't expect to hear from this person. You didn't expect this person to reach out. Things ended on bad terms here. The Ten of Swords reverse. It's happened. It's in the past, right? I'm not sensing that this ending was anytime recently. This feels like this happened a while ago, maybe a few months, maybe even a few years for some of you. But Ten of Swords reversed, like, this is about looking back at what had happened, what had already taken place. The Knight of Pentacles reversed with the King of Wands. I'm picking up on impulsive energy from this, right? With that Knight of Wands, like, fuck it, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna reach out, I'm not gonna really think things through, right? The Knight of Pentacles is someone who really thinks their actions through, really plans. This person seems like they're just like randomly winging it, or just randomly choosing to hit you up. We have the Star and the Two of Cups, Aquarius energy, and I feel like you and this person definitely shared a deep connection. It was authentic. It was real. It was genuine. The one thing that I'm just not a fan of in this deck specifically with the Two of Cups is that like one is pouring into the other, and sometimes I pick up, especially as we're clarifying the Knight of Wands, this kind of flaky, in and out, wishy-washy, kind of non-committal energy. That's why I'm like, I'm not the hugest fan of this Two of Cups in this kind of scenario here, especially in this deck, because it's kind of like unrequited energy, or it's like you may have been giving more to this person than you received from them. And so it's like, are they just coming back because they want something from you? Like, there's a definitely questioning their intentions. And that's probably why you're in your head with the Eight of Swords. You're like, you receive a message from them and you're questioning their intentions because you're not sure if they're being genuine and honest with you, or if they just want something from you, right? And you have every reason to feel that way. Like, hell, you're the Empress out here and you're dealing with a Knight of Wands. Like, you know your worth, know your value. That's all I'm gonna say. But let's take a look into the Empress. Let's take a look into your energy. What time are we at? Okay, we don't have a whole lot of time left, but we'll definitely get to the bottom. Literally card in my tit. Oh my gosh, guys. It's hella hot today, so your girl had to dress for it, because otherwise I'm gonna melt. And I can't go outside because my neighbors are so freaking loud. I can't do readings out there. And also there's this fucking squirrel that's so loud. Like, I would love to do readings outside, but there's just too many distractions. I live next to a busy road. There's always buses and sirens. So, like, I have to stay inside. But that's so fucking funny, the cards. Oh, my gosh. All right. Tell me about the Empress for Libra in the month of July. Second half of July 2022. Tell me about the Empress for Libra. Okay, well, we have the Ace of Swords, Nine of Wands, but it kind of almost reminds me, not really of the swords, but she has this blade, like sword, blade, cutting shit out, and also the Six of Wands. So you have lots and lots and lots of pursuers, lots of eyes on you, Miss Queen, Mr. King, right? Beauty Queen, Beauty King out here, serving looks, taking good care of yourself. You know, your energy is vibrating, your energy is radiating, especially when we look at the cheetah here. It's just like you're the energy of the sun, and you walk into a room and you're just glowing and all eyes are on you. Like, that's the vibe that you're in. That in July, it's just like, it is breathtaking. Whew, jeez. All right, Libra, fuck it up. Anyway, so the way that you're being perceived, it's like someone knows you have a lot of options, or someone knows like you haven't been waiting on them, that you've moved on. And also we have the Ace of Swords and the Nine of Swords. Like, you have clarity, you see this connection for what it is, and I feel like you've already removed this from your life, or you have gotten really good at just like clearing this out and not holding on to this at all, especially with that vulture energy that we're talking about at the very beginning of the reading. It's like that's all about clearing shit up, and you have cleared a lot of that crap out of your life. You got rid of the bad apples, basically. And you've just been focusing on moving forwards, right? With that Six of Swords. We don't need to clarify that. You've been focusing on moving forwards towards your happiness, the things that you enjoy, your passions, expression, creativity, romance. I said romance, you know? So, let's take a look at this Page of Swords, right? Page of Swords for Libra, summarizing Venus for the month of July 2022. Tell me about the Page of Swords for Libra. Page of Swords for Libra, summarizing Venus for the month of July 2022. We got the Five of Cups. Yes, someone's like sad. Someone's like, oh my god, I missed out. The one that got away. Or, oh my god, regret, you know. Page of Swords for Libra for the second half of July 2022. Eight of Swords reversed. I think someone feels lots of guilt or regret. Moon reverse. They definitely know where they messed up. Well, they take accountability for it. Who knows? Time will tell. This deck is upside down, so I'm going to flip it. Page of Swords for Libra. Queen of Cups. They're kind of hoping that you'll take them back. Oh, shit. And we also have the World reversed. Five of Pentacles reversed. Queen of Pentacles reversed. Seven of Cups reversed. So that's clarity here. But again, it's coming from someone who... This person seems to lack confidence. I gotta be real here. And like, yeah, they just definitely seem to have some insecurities within themselves. Like, I think this person doesn't really have much faith that they can win you over, but that's why they're in their head. That's why we have the Nine of Swords. That's why it's like they're impulsive, but yet they know like you're out of your league or that you moved on, that you have other options, and they feel like they don't really have a chance. But they're kind of like, well, fuck it, I'm gonna do it anyways. But they're not very confident that you're gonna take them back. But we had that Five of Pentacles reverse, indicating like coming out of the cold after being ghosted, after not being in communication with someone. I feel like someone is breaking the silence here, and they're offering here with the Queen of Cups. They're offering their heart. They're offering some sort of emotion to you, but it's on like, what are you going to do with this offer? Are you going to accept this? Are you going to decline this? This person could be, right? It's a could. I don't know this person, right? Varies from person to person. They may be taking accountability for their actions. They've done a lot of reflection. Maybe this person is also seeking closure. They may feel like they didn't get the opportunity to close things out properly with you, or get some things off their chest, or get some answers or whatever. So I think that's one of their intentions as to why they could be reaching out. You know, sadness, guilt, regret, all that shit that we were just saying. So now you're in your head, you're like, well, what do I do with this? Do I trust them? Like, what's going on here? And you have a choice here. Two of Swords and the World. So I'll be taking a look into that. Two of Swords and the World. Let's clarify. Tell me about the Two of Swords and the World. Basically, I feel like whatever you end up choosing to do with this, it does wrap up some sort of cycle, or it does bring closure. It does end something, and if you want it to, I don't know if you do. It varies from person to person, but for those that are interested, you may be able to start over with this person. But again, I don't think it'll be the same, because you did go through that Ten of Swords with this person. You did go through some sort of nasty ending, and I feel like you're more focused on just moving to the future, moving away from this. But for some, if you want to reconcile with this person and you feel in your gut and with your judgment that this is what you want, then you can totally do that. It's all comes down to you and your free will. But what I do see here with that Two of Swords to the World is that at the bare minimum, there will be closure. We do have the Ten of Pentacles, Seven of Wands reversed, Two of Swords. Tell me about the Two of Swords. What am I saying? Tell me about the Two of Swords and the World for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the month of July, the second half of July 2022. Anything else regarding the Two of Swords? Ace of Wands reverse. Okay, I think we got our answer for the majority of you. And Knight of Wands reverse. Okay. And give me one more. Oh, they gave me two. Knight of Cups reverse and the Six of Cups reverse. Oh, okay. 3 of Wands, 5 of Wands, 8 of Cups. Yeah, 8 of Cups. And what's underneath that? It's stuck. 8. Can I see it? Empress reverse and the Devil. So I am picking up for the majority of you that you're not giving this person a second chance. You may use this as an opportunity for you to hash some things out, speak your truth, get some things off your chest. But I don't think you're seeing this is worth fighting for here. 10 of Pentacles, there's this foundation that you and this person built with one another. But with the 7 of Wands reverse, you're not really seeing the point in working on this. You're kind of just like, I give up. I don't have the energy. I don't have the desire to work on this. Maybe it's too late. Maybe it's like they had their chance and, you know, they blew it. Too little too late, like I've moved on. Like if this is regarding romance, right, maybe this person is trying to come back, trying to be like, hey, can we have a second chance, and they missed out their opportunity because it's like, listen, like I don't have bad feelings towards you, but I moved on, I'm married, or I'm in a relationship now, I'm seeing someone, you know, that's just an example. And so it's just like you're turning them down, or, you know, even if you don't have another person that's filling the place, it's not filling the place, but even if you're not seeing anybody and like this person comes back around, you don't even have to explain to them, you're just like, no, you know, you don't owe anybody an explanation unless you want to give it to them. But we have the Ace of Wands reversed. There's no desire here, there's no passion, there's no, it's just think about it like a candle that's been burnt out. Like if you can't light it again, it's already been lit and it's gone. Like the wick is done, it's over. Knight of Wands reverse, it's that flaky in and out energy. You're probably aware that this person who, especially if they were flaky and non-committal in the past or very in and out of your life, most likely would be the same. I'm getting that from this card. It's like, I don't think much has changed from them. We even have the Knight of Cups reverse, emotionally unavailable. And also just the Six of Cups reverse. Like, you know, the past has kind of tainted the future that you could have with this person. It just kind of like left a bad taste in your mouth, Libra. So I don't really think that you are starting anything new regarding the situation. So that's kind of like the crossroad. It's like, you know that you could start over with this person, but you really got to go down to what's going to be best for you. And you have to trust yourself and trust your intuition and discernment, and to know your worth and know your value, because in this reading you've been showing up here consistently as the Emperor/Empress. You're really in your power, in your strength. You worked so hard on yourself. It would almost be disrespectful to just like go backwards in a way, you know? Not to say that letting this person back in would be you going backwards. It varies from person to person, your situation, but I just feel like majority of you have come a long way just to let this person come back in, like and it doesn't seem like they've changed too much, to be honest. Like, yeah, they've reflected, yeah, they could be taking accountability for what they've done, but you know, words mean one thing, but actions speak so much louder, and their actions don't seem to really be much different than how they were in the past, especially because we have that Knight of Wands reverse, the Knight of Cups reverse. Is like this person doesn't really seem like they're on the same maturity as you. And then even, right, we had the 3 of Wands, the 5 of Wands, the 8 of Cups. It's like they might even make it a big deal. Like you might reject them and they might make it a big deal and try to like, you know, throw you under the bus, or just like, well, I didn't mean it anyways, I'm not sorry, fuck you, you know, like, you know, because they didn't get what they wanted. But we had the Empress reverse and the Devil. It's like there's still some sort of like toxicity or like a negative cycle that I feel like if you were to give this person another chance, it's like opening a can of worms that you can't close, and it's just like the same old shit, to be honest with y'all. So use your discernment. I do feel like at the end of the day, you're going to be getting clarity, you're going to be getting answers, but I feel like you've moved on from this and you're not really interested in entertaining the past Of course, you got your free will. You do you. You have the opportunity to do what you wish. But that's what I'm getting from these cards. So with that being said, Libra, I think we're going to leave the reading here. I hope this gave you the clarity. I'm going to let you guys go. If you want to book a private reading with me, information for that's down below. If you want to follow me on my Instagram and TikTok, you can find me there at JadeStoneTarot. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Take care.